Hi, in this video, you're going to learn a very simple but powerful way to use EFT to help you breathe fully and freely in any situation where you're having difficulty breathing, like if you're infected with the coronavirus or have pneumonia or asthma or anything else like that. It turns out there's a 70-year-old man who had a severe case of the coronavirus, and he was having a very hard time breathing, and the doctors told him that he needed a respirator, but unfortunately they had run out of them. And they were worried that he wasn't going to be able to make it. Well, he ended up using EFT in the way that I'm about to teach you to help with his breathing so he can breathe more freely, and he was able to get through it, and he survived and recovered. So you can see this is a very powerful tool that you have available to you anytime that you may need it. Now, my name is Stefan Gonek. I'm an expert EFT practitioner, trainer, and soulmate attraction mentor from EFTalive.com. All right, so the first step in using EFT to help with your breathing is to start out by assessing how restricted your breathing is. And the way we do that is we take a really deep breath, as big a breath as you can take. And it's okay if you cough and things like that. And then you estimate what percentage of a full breath you've got that you were able to take, right? So let's say, it could be 20%, 25%, 30%, 40%, whatever percentage of a full breath you think you were able to take in, that's your number. That's your percentage. Okay, then we're basically going to be applying the EFT basic recipe to help free up your breathing. And the first step to do that is to pick a problem phrase. Now, the problem phrase we're going to use is difficulty breathing. So it's very simple. Now, if you're also feeling scared about your difficulty breathing, you can add that in. So the phrase would either be difficulty breathing by itself, or be difficulty breathing and I'm scared. Okay, so whichever one applies to you. And then we start tapping on it using the basic recipe. So the first step is to start tapping on your crotch point on the side of your hand here. And I usually just slap all my fingers against the side of my hand. And you repeat the following. Even though I have difficulty breathing, or even though I have difficulty breathing and I'm scared, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Even though I have difficulty breathing and I'm scared, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Even though I have difficulty breathing and I'm scared, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. So basically we do this 3 times. And then you say just the problem phrase by itself at every point. And we're going to do multiple rounds of this, but we're going to start by doing 2. So top of the head, difficulty breathing, and if you need it, and I'm scared. Beginning of your eyebrow, difficulty breathing and I'm scared. Difficulty breathing and I'm scared in the side of your eye, under your eye. Difficulty breathing and I'm scared. Difficulty breathing and I'm scared. Difficulty breathing and I'm scared. Difficulty breathing and I'm scared in the collarbone point. Under the arm, difficulty breathing and I'm scared. Wrist, difficulty breathing and I'm scared. Back to the crotch point, difficulty breathing and I'm scared. That's 1 round. We're going to do another one. Difficulty breathing and I'm scared. 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 Difficulty breathing, I'm scared. Difficulty breathing, I'm scared. Difficulty breathing and I'm scared. Difficulty breathing, I'm scared. Difficulty breathing and I'm scared. So we just did 2 rounds. After every 2 rounds, you're going to reassess your breathing. So you take another deep breath. And you again estimate what percentage of a full free breath that you're able to take. So let's say my number originally was 25. After 2 rounds of tapping, it might be 35%, something like that. Assuming that there's any improvement, you want to keep going. So you just do another 2 rounds. Difficulty breathing, I'm scared. 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 Or just difficulty breathing, difficulty breathing, difficulty breathing, difficulty breathing, difficulty breathing, whichever applies to you, right? That was 1 more round. Do a second round. I'm going to do 1 more round, and then we'll talk about it. Difficulty breathing, and I'm scared. Difficulty breathing, I'm scared. Difficulty breathing, I'm scared. Difficulty breathing, and I'm scared. Difficulty breathing, I'm scared. Difficulty breathing, and 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 I'm scared. Difficulty breathing, I'm scared. You may have noticed I switched hands. You don't have to switch hands. I just did it for variety. So we've now done 4 rounds of tapping. So again, I assess how free my breathing is. Go, take a big breath. And again, I estimate what percentage of full breath do I have now? And it may be 35 to 45% now. So basically what you want to do is, as you can see, this is a very simple process, but it works amazingly well. And you just keep doing rounds of tapping. We've done 4 so far. You can do 8, 10, 12, 16 rounds. Just keep going until you get as full a breath as possible. And then you can stop. And what will happen is at some point you'll kind of plateau. So you might plateau at 80% of a full breath maybe all the way to 100. But just keep going until you feel like you feel much better, your breathing feels much freer, and then you can stop. And the only question is people have asked me at this point is, do I have to do this again or is that enough? So what you'll notice if you do this is that your breathing will become much fuller and easier for some length of time. That some length of time might be the rest of that day, might be the next couple of days. It may be all you need. You may feel way better and that's it. Or you may feel like, I'm noticing it's starting to get harder to breathe again. You know, maybe overnight when I wake up the next day, I'm noticing that, yeah, it's getting harder to breathe again. And you just do it again. You know, each round takes about a minute. So 10 rounds is 10 minutes of tapping. 12 rounds, 12 minutes of tapping. It's a pretty quick and easy thing we can do for ourselves when we're having difficulty breathing that can have a really big impact. In the case of that man, it saved his life possibly. And it's this powerful tool you have available to you. You know, if you do get a bad case of the coronavirus or pneumonia, that's been around for a long time, right? Or asthma or anything that affects your breathing. So if you found this video helpful, it would help me and also help other people find the video if you click on the like button. You're also very welcome to subscribe to my channel. Also, at my website at EFTalive.com, I also have a EFT newsletter with many practical tips on how to use EFT to help and enhance your life, starting with learning how to use EFT to shift negative beliefs in your life, which is a very powerful thing. Plus, every other week, you get another newsletter that has some practical application of using EFT in your life. So that's it for now, and everybody keep tapping.